I'm Mark Ratzer with the National Weather Service in Chicago. It's about 11:45 a.m. on Sunday, March 24th. I want to thank you for joining me for this multimedia weather briefing. I want to take the next few minutes to bring you up to date on the latest forecast information concerning the spring snowstorm, which will be moving through the Midwest through tonight. Taking a look at the summary, we do have the spring snowstorm moving through the area. We have winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories in effect, generally south of the Illinois and Kankakee rivers through 7 a.m. Monday morning. These headlines are for accumulating snow, which will develop this afternoon and continue through this evening. We are expecting a large gradient in snowfall amounts ranging from little or no snow farther north toward the Illinois and Wisconsin border to 4 to 8 inches across the far southern counties of the Weather Service Chicago forecast area. In addition to the accumulation of snow, we are looking for the northeast winds, which will increase to 20 to 30 miles per hour later today and tonight, with higher gusts, which may cause blowing and drifting of fallen snow, especially in open areas. Taking a look at the national map, you can see there are winter storm warnings in pink extending from central Missouri through much of central and southern Illinois, Indiana, into the upper Ohio River Valley. The purple counties are where winter weather advisories are in effect. Taking a closer look, we can see the advisories and warnings in effect again generally south of the Illinois and Kankakee rivers. We have Ford, Iroquois, and Benton counties in a winter storm warning, while the next tier of counties to the north, including Livingston, Kankakee, Newton, and Jasper counties, are in a winter weather advisory. This is a graphic which shows the storm total snowfall amounts expected from the storm system through Monday morning. You can see areas greater than 6 inches, mainly in the far southern portions of Ford, Iroquois, and Benton counties, with 2 to 4 inches south of the Interstate 80 corridor, and trailing off to generally less than an inch, or actually little or no snow, toward the Wisconsin border. Some of the areas near Lake Michigan, from Chicago southeast into Lake and Porter counties of Indiana, will see some light lake effect snow later tonight and into Monday, which may allow for an inch to possibly 3 inches of accumulation near the lake. Taking a look at a water vapor satellite image from this morning, we can see the strong upper low over southern Missouri. This is the storm system which is responsible for developing the snow. You can see it's moving toward the east, toward the Ohio River Valley, and it's expected to continue that motion through the day today and tonight. Looking at the surface map, we can see surface low pressure developing over northeastern Arkansas, and we can see the radar presentation here showing returns stretching from eastern Kansas across much of central and northern Missouri and into western Illinois at this midday hour. This is where the heavy snow is occurring currently. You'll note lighter returns across parts of northern Indiana, northern Illinois, and southern Wisconsin, which were light snow that occurred across the area earlier this morning with a weaker lead upper level disturbance. Taking a look at the forecast surface map, we can see at midday today the surface low over the Ohio Valley, lower Ohio Valley, with an area of heavy and moderate snow across parts of eastern Missouri and western Illinois. We move ahead till this evening. You can see the low moving up the Ohio Valley and the heavier snow occurring across parts of central Illinois, central Indiana, including our far southern counties in the WFO Chicago area. By midnight, the low will be occluding and weakening as it approaches the Appalachians, and you can see the area of snowfall will be pulling off to the east and southeast across Indiana and Ohio, and decreasing from the northwest across our area. So again, in summary, we have a winter storm warning and winter weather advisories in effect through 7 a.m. Monday for areas south of the Illinois and Kankakee rivers. This is for accumulating snow, which may approach 4 to 8 inches in the southern portions of our area. The accumulation is most likely to occur later this afternoon and this evening. We do expect a large gradient in snowfall amounts from north to south, with little or no snow accumulation near the Wisconsin border to in excess of 6 inches as you get closer to central Illinois and central Indiana. We will also have northeast winds gusting above 30 miles an hour at times, which will likely cause blowing and drifting in open areas. Storm total amounts here in the graphic again go from little or nothing towards the Wisconsin border to in excess of 6 inches over the southern portions of Ford, Iroquois, and Benton counties. Once again, it's about 11:45 on Sunday, March 24th. I want to thank you for joining me for this multimedia briefing. Forecast information can change at a later time, so be sure to check back to our website at weather.gov/Chicago for the latest forecast information. And as always, be sure to stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio and local media for any changes to the watches, warnings, or advisories that are in effect.